the wasteland of Western Australia or Australia. Now let's straight into it. Look at this, guys. So this is a full drum, 20 litre oil, engine oil, and look at this guy. It's like, what an absolute wasteland of a place. Yeah, absolutely just shocking. Now these are old railway sleepers, so these aren't really dumped here. There's just a railway line just where that power line is. So there's a train track, and the tracks sit on where my feet is. But it's just look, you got a bed. It's just mind-boggling, really. And we're back to the illegal dumping, but we're in a completely different location. This place was once a thriving suburb called Wata, and that's here in just south of Fremantle in Western Australia. Here you can see this long oil track. See the shiny residue? That's oil, engine oil. Maybe it's from that drum. Maybe a car had smashed its sump and dropped all of its oil. I mean, look at all it stinks. Yeah, that's engine oil or some type of oil. More rubbish, as we can see. Screws just sticking up. So if you drive over that, you're going to get a flat tire. Let's see if we can just get that off the road. More pile of rubbish. Not as bad as I thought, really. I thought it would seem... Oh, never mind. There's more rubbish just in the middle there. I spoke too soon, actually. I thought this whole place would be covered in rubbish. But a lot of burnouts when people burn up their rubber and their tyres. So there's a lot of burnout activity. There's part of a car just in front of us here. Maybe we can find the rest of the vehicle somewhere. Yeah, this is an absolute wasteland. Just no good. Although, silver lining is coming. Just over these trees, there's another part of Wattle. That's all fenced off and it's getting developed as we speak, finally. That was in the talks for like the last 15 years. So they're turning into an industrial area, so that will eliminate this dumping eventually. So that's really great news to see. But at this present time, look at this, guys. Yeah, part of your car with a whole bunch of rubbish inside it. You know, you got to really watch where you're walking too. Don't want anything pricking my feet, going through my shoes. Wheelbarrow, some tyres. Got this little dirt track. Basically, it runs parallel along with the train line. But yeah, these tyres here. Another one. There's 4. There's a set of tyres just here. Got a floor mat from a Mitsubishi Lancer, as you guys can see. Yeah, it's absolutely gross, this place. Now, if we walk straight across over here, some pile of sand, pile of just nothing. What people were doing is they were using this place as like an off-road motorcycle place. Illegal, of course, but that's what people were doing. So dirt bikes, off-road motorcycles, whatever you want to call it. Any tools in there? No tools. And then we can just see here big piles of rubbish. I'm actually surprised that they went inside there. All this effort driving through just to dump it there. They could have just dumped it where we just came from. So building material, like building strap. More straps just here. And then we just got some tree debris, tree clipping or cuts. There's a CD shining in the sun. Now we know this is pretty fresh. It's pretty green still, so we know this was recent. I haven't been here in a very long time. So job complete, fantastic furniture. Got some instructions here to build a sofa, it looks like. Wind. modular bed thing. Yeah. TV, we've got a TV sitting here. A lot of ants everywhere. Glad to say, I think this was recently done. There's a barbecue in the distance too. You guys see that? Zoom straight in. Barbecue right there. So let's go check it out. Yeah, usual dumping. It's getting really bad here in Perth with this. Hey, we got a letterbox, look. We got a mailbox. First time I've seen a mailbox in rubbish. Number 50. Any mail? I've never seen a mailbox in a dump rubbish pile before. That's the news for me. I don't know if I want to walk through that stuff. See, the ground's all not even. You can't even see where you're walking. People been here recently. Some shoe prints. Not my shoes, but let's check this barbecue out. We should better walk through here. It's just the ground's uneven, so I don't want my foot going in any holes or anything. This is the tape we're looking for. In my other video, I mentioned this. You see this, guys? Illegally, let's get the tape out. Illegally dumped material under investigation. That's a perfect, great sign to see. Great sign. So the government has been here, but is there any prosecution that happens with that? I don't know. You know, I've tried with the other videos I've been posting. And with that video, guys, I'll give you an update with that. I did email my local MP, which is a member of parliament. Never heard nothing back. So, but yeah, look at this illegally dumped rubbish with the tape. It's good to see that the government actually have come out here. Although, it's under investigation. And they normally the maximum penalty is 125,000 Australian dollars. So that's some big, hefty penalty, but that's if the government catches them. So most of the times the government is successful, but sometimes they're not. It's pretty hard to identify who actually dumps this type of rubbish. We have a, what would you call this, a mop, maybe? It's a bit flat. It just bent. It just, woo! Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it's a common theme. A lot of land here. If you guys see in that distance there, those chimneys, that's Kwinana. That's a power station. And all this area, when my hand's following, will be industrial area. If we zoom straight in, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but across the road's fenced off. You see the machinery in the background. They're starting to finally, you know, turn this into what it was supposed to be about 15 years ago. So the last house here in the suburb, I think, was about 15, 16 years ago. And so this was a full-on suburb. And this is what's going to happen to Beaconsfield. So if you guys check my videos out, you'll see Beaconsfield, the walking tour video. And this is what's going to be Beaconsfield demise. But the difference with Beaconsfield compared to this place is Beaconsfield is residential and this will be industrial. So this was residential land back in the day, but yeah, not anymore. The zoning is going to be changed, and all this land is owned. It is owned. So, but yeah, bit of another place, different place, but it's a pretty big area, so we have a lot of factories. You know, it's good for the economy. This stuff's not good for the environment though, but hopefully soon when they start this up, they'll have to find another place to dump. I know it's not a good thing to say, but people will never stop. People will never stop dumping rubbish. It's just, yeah, it's an ongoing battle with the environment. People just don't care. So, alright guys, I don't know if you guys can hear that noise. There's a dirt bike in the background. in our illegally dumped area. There's a car bumper. Let's see if there's a number plate on it. Now you guys can see the black. See all that black stuff on the side of it? No, it's from a Ford. He's coming up now. Alright, so it could be trouble here. We've got car bumper. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay. So that's what I was talking about before. Yeah, that's what I was just talking. I was just talking about dirt bikes coming, and what happened? Look at that oil, guys. That's so dangerous. And okay, oh, actually, there's more oil there. Didn't see that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully, you found it interesting, and we'll see you guys in the next one.